Hey everyone, it's The Rock cooking up some content with my main man David Logston. Today, we're diving into the top 10 most epic Sylvester Stallone movie scenes of all time. Get ready for some serious action, unforgettable moments, and a whole lot of heart. We're talking about the kind of scenes that make you want to run through a brick wall, the ones that get your adrenaline pumping and your heart racing. Sly's got a way of delivering those raw, powerful performances that stay with you long after the credits roll. So buckle up, grab your popcorn, and get ready to relive the magic of Sly, because we're about to break down the scenes that made him a legend. Let's do it. We're kicking things off with an absolute classic, the final fight in Rocky. Picture this: Philadelphia, 1976. The air is electric, the crowd is going wild, and two warriors are about to leave it all in the ring. Stallone's Rocky Balboa, the underdog from Philly, is going toe-to-toe with the champ Apollo Creed. This ain't just about winning anymore, it's about heart, determination, and proving you got what it takes to go the distance. Every punch is a story, every drop of sweat is a testament to the grit and determination of these two fighters. You can feel the passion, the pain, the sheer will to survive in those final rounds. And when Rocky, battered and bruised, refuses to stay down, you know you're witnessing something special, something iconic. That, my friends, is the power of Sly at his finest. This scene ain't just about boxing, it's about life. It's about digging deep, finding your inner strength, and never giving up on your dreams no matter how many times life knocks you down.
It's junk in your pocket.
Next up, we're heading into the jungle with First Blood. This ain't your average action flick, it's a raw, gritty portrayal of a Vietnam vet pushed to his limits. Rambo's a man haunted by his past, a soldier misunderstood and hunted by those who sent him to war. When a small-town sheriff's department pushes him too far, Rambo unleashes the warrior within. We're talking booby traps, explosive arrows, and enough jungle warfare tactics to make even the toughest soldier sweat. This scene is a masterclass in suspense and action, with Sly transforming into a one-man army. But what really gets me is the pain in Rambo's eyes, the torment of a soldier forced to relive the horrors of war. It's a reminder of the sacrifices our veterans make and the scars they carry long after the battle is over. This scene ain't just about explosions and gunfire, it's about the human cost of war and the resilience of the human spirit.
I could have killed them all.
You don't know much about nutrition.
Get ready to feel the burn, because we're hitting the arm wrestling table with Over the Top. This movie's a cult classic, and for good reason. It's got heart, it's got hustle, and it's got one of the most intense arm wrestling matches ever filmed. Stallone plays Lincoln Hawk, a truck driver fighting to win back his estranged son and prove he's more than just a trucker. This arm wrestling competition ain't just about money, it's about redemption, second chances, and the unbreakable bond between a father and son. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Every muscle strain, every bead of sweat, every grunt tells the story of these two men pushing themselves to the absolute limit. And when Hawk, fueled by love and determination, makes his final move, you can't help but get swept up in the emotion of it all. This scene shows us that even in the most unexpected places, we can find the strength to overcome any obstacle.
Any break requires focus. Know when to lay out.
Chapter 4. Now we're talking high-stakes action with escape plan. Sly teams up with Arnold Schwarzenegger in this escape thriller that'll have you on the edge of your seat. Stallone plays Ray Breslin, a security expert who designs escape-proof prisons. When he's framed and thrown into one of his own creations, he's got to use all his skills and cunning to break free. This scene is a masterclass in strategic planning and execution. We're talking hidden passages, improvised weapons, and a whole lot of outsmarting the bad guys. Sly's character is always one step ahead, using his brain as much as his brawn. The tension builds with every lock picked, every guard evaded, every step closer to freedom. It's a reminder that even when the odds are stacked against us, we can find a way to overcome adversity. This scene is pure adrenaline-fueled entertainment, with Sly showing us that even in the most impossible situations, there's always a way out. Chapter 5. Hold on tight, because we're going for a wild ride with Cobra. This 80s action flick is pure adrenaline, with Sly delivering one-liners and taking down bad guys with his signature swagger. Stallone plays Marion Cobretti, a hard-boiled cop who plays by his own rules. When a serial killer targets a witness, Cobra's the only one who can stop him. This car chase scene is a masterclass in 80s action filmmaking. We're talking screeching tires, high-speed chases through crowded streets, and enough explosions to make Michael Bay proud. Sly behind the wheel of a muscle car is a sight to behold, and he owns every second of this scene. It's fast, it's furious, and it's got that classic Stallone charm. This scene is a reminder that sometimes you just gotta put the pedal to the metal and take on the bad guys head on. Chapter 6. Get ready to conquer your fear of heights, because we're scaling a mountain with Cliffhanger. This action thriller will have you on the edge of your seat as Sly takes on treacherous peaks and even more treacherous villains. Stallone plays Gabe Walker, a skilled climber haunted by a past rescue mission gone wrong. When a group of criminals takes refuge in the Rocky Mountains, Gabe must confront his fears and use his expertise to stop them. This scene is where the rubber meets the road, or should I say, where the climbing boots meet the sheer rock face. The sheer scale of the mountain is breathtaking, and the danger is palpable as Gabe navigates treacherous crevasses and icy slopes. You can practically feel the wind whipping at your face and the ground disappear beneath your feet as Gabe makes his perilous ascent. It's a testament to human endurance and the will to survive against all odds. This scene is a reminder that sometimes the most difficult climbs lead to the most rewarding views. Fast forward to the future because we're entering the world of Demolition Man. This sci-fi action flick is a wild ride through a utopian society where crime is a thing of the past. Or is it? Stallone plays John Spartan, a cop frozen in time and thawed out in the future to catch a criminal who's wreaking havoc. This final showdown is a clash of styles, with Spartan's old-school tactics going up against Simon Phoenix's futuristic chaos. The special effects might seem a little dated now, but the action and the one-liners are timeless. This scene is pure 90s action, with explosions, gunfights, and Sly delivering justice with his signature grit. It's a battle of ideologies as much as it is a physical fight, with Spartan representing the raw, human element in a world obsessed with sanitized perfection. This scene shows us that no matter how much the world changes, there'll always be a need for heroes who are willing to fight for what's right. Get ready for an explosion of testosterone and firepower because we're joining the Expendables. This action franchise is a love letter to the classic 80s action flicks, with a cast that reads like a who's who of action legends. Stallone leads the pack as Barney Ross, the leader of a group of mercenaries hired to take down a ruthless dictator. This heist scene is a symphony of coordinated chaos, with each member of the team showcasing their unique skills. We're talking explosions, gunfights, hand-to-hand combat, and enough one-liners to make Arnold Schwarzenegger proud. It's a masterclass in over-the-top action filmmaking, and it's a blast to watch. This scene is a reminder that sometimes you just gotta assemble your crew and raise a little hell to get the job done. Let's get those motivational juices flowing with the iconic training montage from Rocky IV. This ain't just a scene, it's a cultural phenomenon that's inspired countless workout playlists and motivational speeches. Rocky's back, and this time, he's facing his toughest opponent yet, Ivan Drago, the seemingly unstoppable Russian machine. This montage is all about pushing limits, overcoming adversity, and finding that inner strength to achieve the impossible. We see Rocky running through snowdrifts, chopping wood in the Siberian wilderness, and training with the raw determination of a man possessed. The music swells, the sweat pours, and you can't help but feel inspired to tackle your own goals head-on. This scene is a reminder that with enough hard work, dedication, and belief in yourself, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. We're heading back into the jungle for our final epic Sly scene, the ambush from Rambo First Blood Part 2. This time, Rambo's on a mission to rescue American prisoners of war, and he's not letting anything stand in his way. This scene is a masterclass in guerrilla warfare, with Rambo using the jungle to his advantage to take down a heavily armed enemy force. We're talking explosive arrows, booby traps, and enough action to make you want to sign up for survival school. Sly's physicality in this scene is incredible, as he moves through the jungle with the stealth and precision of a predator. You can feel the rage in his eyes as he takes down his enemies, driven by a thirst for justice and a desire to bring his fellow soldiers home. This scene is a reminder that even in the darkest of jungles, hope can emerge, and even one man can make a difference. And that's a wrap on our top 10 epic Sylvester Stallone movie scenes of all time. We've seen explosions, car chases, epic battles, and enough heart-pounding moments to make your head spin. Sly's more than just an action star, he's an icon who's inspired generations with his character's resilience, determination, and never-give-up attitudes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more epic movie moments. See you next time.